Alright, so let's get the boxes and the travel point. I think we need a wisp here. Get me a wisp, please.
I think this wisp wants something.
God dang it. So that's Tasha's skill, I'm thinking.
Let's try this again.
What? I don't even know. Forget about it. Let's see. We had travel points. Let's grab that. There we go. Travel point, another box. And what's this?
That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
The gods stole its slumber.
Ever more to do?
Yes.
Stealing someone's slumber sounds wrong. Like, you can't really... You can disturb it. Can't really steal it.
More Venatori, and they're summoning a demon this time.
Watch ahead.
How do I know what they are doing? Here we go, special attack. Good night, okay. Here we go. Okay, let's heal me, please. Damn you.
Venatori sure made themselves cozy here.
The cultists will be staying longer than they imagined.
Myrna and Borgoth will be happy. I think that's the last of the trespassing Venatori.
It's a travesty so many of them gathered here undetected. We really must raise some new corpse guards.
Well. Okay, so let's see. Do we deliver this quest back to who? No one? We just did it. Okay. Well, at least that's done now. Journal. Let's see. Pinnacle of its kind. Find haunting in Orthan, blah 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 forest. Let's do the wetlands, I think. We could do this one on the crossroads. I think he was 32, and it seems like we're doing kinda good now. So let's do fit for a necromancer. Lighthouse.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels, fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance. How would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
Where did his body come from?
Where or who do you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
I would donate. I would totally donate if there was necromancy. Use my body parts for something special.
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Does he understand hello?
If I say good to meet you, will he get that?
Manfred's alert to the sentiment, certainly. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
Not getting into this again.
I debated that enough during my tenure at the necropolis, if it's all the same.
I belong to the side that believes in a deeper resurrection, but let's let the subject lie.
Wow.
Wow.
You know, you sound different when you talk more and watch things. Way fancier.
I do no such... No, I don't.
Thanks, Professor. I learned a lot today.
My pleasure.
I don't. Okay, so dialogue was the mission. Give gift.
How thoughtful, Rook.
A bird and a skull. Lucanus seems to need some company. He's a pretty good close combat guy also. It's only level 3, so I think I'm gonna... Oh, wrong room. Damn it. What's this? There we go. Oh, shit. Shortcuts. They don't always work out.
Well, it's all as you left it?
Close enough. I think the caretaker's been tidying up. Rook, now's not the best time to chat. Let's talk later.
Later then.
Let's see here. Return to Docktown. I wanted to do the boss, right? I think. Yeah, we'll do that one. Let's do the Crossroad boss. You can get that guy. We'll have Lucanus and we'll Emmerich. That would be good. Confirm party. Let's dance. Oh no! Bad dodges. No. Okay, so he does a shield bash. No. Okay, so this guy seems to be still too hard. So skipping that. New quest. Let's do Shades of the Blight. We need maps. Docktown. Let's see what we got here. Do we have any more new quests? We have one quest over here. That was Demon Quest. We can grab that one as well while we're here. Hopefully it's an easier boss. Because the other one was a bit much.
Vast mystery, Secrets of the Veilguard. Reliable source.
Gave him a good fight, but not enough.
Hey, Rook.
I heard some people lost their homes.
Meet Morgan at the Cobbled Swan. Talk to Morgan. The team pursues lead that reveal disturbing information about the spread of the Blight, but also gain some unexpected aid.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today,
And
we
why
have a
does she
guest,
has
and
this
she needed
weird
the
face mask?
anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the woman who led us all.
Famous person, I don't know. Harding knows everyone.
How many famous people do you know, Harding? Should I expect the Divine to show up?
She also served in the Inquisition, but we didn't talk much.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
I don't know if we can. I wonder how a psychotic playthrough would look. You can count on me.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited and about the people depending on you. I'm asking you to take down a pair of gods. You're not going to be able to do that if you're worried about my approval. But if you listen to your friends and remember the people you're fighting for, you'll get through this.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
How are you here?
If the South is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Viravus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet her.
Tell me more about the South.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the South?
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
We think their goal is to prevent the South from rallying to aid any war effort up here. It's working. The armies of the South have their hands full protecting their own cities. But some friends and I are doing what we can to rally them together. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the Blight.
I need an army.
I have a team, but not much in the way of forces. If there's any military support you can spare.
I'm sorry. Our forces in the South are stretched thin already. And I'm afraid the Grey Warden leadership doesn't think much more highly of me than they do of you.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Solus is trapped.
Solus is trapped in the Fade. He's not my biggest concern at the moment.
Solus is trapped in your dreams, and while he cannot match Elganon or Gillenane in strength, he is far more cunning. He is the Dreadwolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many times do you think the gods thought him trapped and helpless?
Solus was important to me.
Oops.
If this statuette helps you understand him, if it uncovers something that... Honestly, I don't know. I wish I did. But this feels like a part of him. And whatever he and I once were, I think... I hope... it might help you.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm having a little bit... like when I'm meeting people, I don't... like it's the whole we already know each other thing is... bothering when you haven't played the games they're referring to. But that's my fault, really. Not the franchise. Travel to... So there's so much travel this time. So this is the next quest. What's missing? After the dragon. Rook. Treviso is bited worse than we thought. What it was, what we saw, even on the occupation. The Marcus, the cafes, the people is lost. And still the Anton try to claim what survives. I have a responsibility to my house and family. I must fulfill the... Ilario will take over and I will return. Whatever else, House de la Morte will not break its contracts. So he's still in the group, so that must be some old stuff. Let's grab that quest, see what it is. We seem to have a demon over there.
Trouble over there.
Firing at us!
Fire weapon, good, good. Let's do this and this. And this thing. Very good, very good. Very much so. Do we have to do anything special to lead to the boss? Is the question. This is where we fought the boss earlier, I think. So let's open the quest down. So we need to find it somehow. Is that... So where am I gonna place this thing? Huh. Got a bridge. Altar skill point. What's that? Yeah, investigate.
It's not enough you disturb my sleep. Now you interrupt my journey in the waking world.
Oops.
That sounds like the trapped demon in the necropolis.
It's a good conception.